Our topic today will be about alcohols, but we're not going to cover the whole subject. So, what's an alcohol? How can we name an alcohol? And most importantly, can we use alcohols in our lives? So, come and let's see what we're going to find out today. Basically, an alcohol is an alkyl group attached to the hydroxyl group. And we have here the basic formula R-OH. The R is represented for an alkyl group, and the OH is the hydroxyl group. So any organic compound containing a hydroxyl group is said to be an alcohol. For naming alcohols, we have two ways. First, the IUPAC rule, or we can name it by its common name. When we name an alcohol, we replace the ending E from the alkane to the suffix OL. So instead of methane, we would say methanol, and instead of ethane, we would say ethanol. And here in the next slide, we have some examples to show you. In the first form, we have CH3OH. Methyl alcohol would be the common name, but when we follow the IUPAC rule, it would become methanol. And we follow the same thing to name other alcohols.
You have the power to keep our community safe. In public, wear a mask to protect those around you. Stay 6 feet away from others. And wash your hands often for 20 seconds with soap and water or use hand sanitizer. If you have a fever, cough, or shortness of breath, stay home and contact your primary care provider or use a virtual visit. Thank you for helping us protect one another and keep our communities safe.
As we all know, COVID-19 has been a problem for the past year. So, to stay safe, we have to take precautions and stick to the rules, like keeping a distance between others and wearing a mask in crowded places, and most importantly, washing our hands and sanitizing them. Here comes the priority of alcohols. We use it to make hand sanitizers. Even cleaning materials contain a small percentage of alcohols, like Dettol. Here's some examples of the most popular alcohols used in hand sanitizers. For example, methanol. What is methanol? It's a colorless liquid with a pungent odor and has a high toxicity. When making hand sanitizers, they use a small percentage from methanol because it's very toxic. And it's not drinkable, of course. The other alcohol used to make hand sanitizers is ethanol. It's a colorless liquid characterized by its solubility in water and has an effectiveness in removing germs by 60%. As I said before, it's used in hand sanitizers because it's not toxic and it's very safe. That's why they prefer to use ethanol instead of methanol for making hand sanitizers. I hope you liked our project and thank you so much for listening.